Hello besties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of my Kindle. I'm going to be telling you a little bit about what my Kindle is, what I have on it, and kind of the Kindle Unlimited subscription that I have, pros and cons. So yeah, come with me and learn all about my Kindle. If you were looking to get a Kindle, get some Kindle Unlimited recommendations, or just see what I have on my Kindle, then keep on watching. You are in the right place. So this is my Kindle. She is so cute. I just got a new one for Christmas, so I have been loving this new case. This is the back of it and the front. I got this off Etsy. I'll be sure to link it down in the description. This case flips open and automatically turns on your screen, which I absolutely love. On the front, I have the cover of the book I am reading. If you are interested on turning on this setting, then keep on watching and I'll be sure to show you how to do it. I have a Kindle Colorsoft, which is the newer version of the Kindle. It has all the covers in color and also the highlighter option in color as well. So currently I am reading The Right Move by Liz Tomford. So this is how she looks. She's so pretty and I love it in color as well. Turning it on, first up we have my library. First up in my library we have the Windy City series. Being in college, I couldn't bring that many books to school, but I was very interested in reading this series and I was so happy to know it is on Kindle Unlimited. So if you are looking for a great sports romance, then I definitely recommend this. I also have more books. Some are ones that transferred over from Audible. Some I purchased, such as Check and Mate and The X-Files, just because I really wanted to read them on Kindle and I have not invested in Libby yet. Now that I have, it is literally a game changer. Yeah, so those are all of the books that I currently have in my library. Going into the book that I'm currently reading, I absolutely love the color highlighting section. You can go over any text and make it any color. I absolutely love this pink one. I think it is so gorgeous. Alright, if you want to be able to see the book that you are currently reading on your lock screen, this is how you do it. On your Kindle, you will hit the three dots in the top right, and that will bring you to your settings. Once you do that, you will hit screen and brightness. And at the top, it shows a setting for show covers on lock screen. You want to check that on. And if you tap on your page on the top, there are also a lot of different options to change the text style as well for your Kindle. We have fonts, page spacing, text size, and just so many more options, so you can definitely scroll around in those. Alright, and if you're looking for some good Kindle Unlimited recommendations, then here you are. First off, obviously I recommend the Windy City series by Liz Tomford. The series is very fast-paced. It is a sports romance. Every book usually has a different sport, minus like 2 of them, but the series is amazing. I have heard some dislike on the first book, however, I did really enjoy it, so don't base your opinions based on everyone else. It's up to you if you want to read it or not, but I personally did not listen to all the hate and I genuinely really liked it. Next up, we have the Off-Campus series by Elle Kennedy. This is a college hockey romance series and it is one of the series I will read to get me out of a book slump any day. It is so fast-paced and so amazing, and I heard that there is going to be a series adaptation coming out, so I am definitely looking to finish the last book in that series before it comes out. Third, for thrillers, there are Freida McFadden books. Almost all of her books are on Kindle Unlimited and they are just so incredibly fast-paced and always so shocking. They are also books that help me get out of a reading slump so fast. I will finish these books in like a day and it is crazy to me how fast you can get through them. So I definitely recommend Freida McFadden books as well. Some of my favorites are The Housemaid, The Boyfriend, and Ward D. Next up is Elsie Silver. All of Elsie Silver's books are on Kindle Unlimited. She is one of my go-to authors. I will buy anything that she writes. She is just so amazing. I love all of her books. She has 3 different series. Her first one is the Gold Rush Ranch series, then the Chestnut Springs, and then the Rose Hill series. All 3 of these series are separate. You do not have to read them in a row. However, if you do start with 1, then 2, then 3, then you will see some overlapping characters. However, personally, I started with Chestnut Springs, which is still my current favorite. So I highly recommend the Chestnut Springs series if you have not read it already. Next up, we have the Boys Atonement series by Chloe Walsh. I believe all except for the very last book that has been published so far are on Kindle Unlimited, but it is one of my absolute all-time favorite series. In book 1, Binding 13, we follow Shannon Lynch and Johnny Kavanagh. who meet after Johnny knocks her in the head with a rugby ball. He is the best rugby player in basically all of Ireland at this point, even though he's just a secondary student. And ever since then, their connection grows, and Shannon is dealing with a lot in her home life. So Johnny is basically her outlet to get away from all of that madness. And it just like, it's just so hard to explain that book because it is so insane, but insanely good at the same time. Next, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. This is a fantasy / historical fiction book. It kind of has elements of both. This was one of my favorite reads of 2025. In this book, we follow Addie LaRue, who is living in France in, I believe, the 1700s, and she prays to this god that she wants to live. She wants to be able to have a chance to live. She's from a very small and condensed town, so she felt very trapped. She was granted that wish. However, she was given a chance to live, but nobody will remember her. So she lives on for hundreds and hundreds of years, and not a single person can remember her. They'll see her, they'll meet her, she'll turn a corner and come back, and nobody in the room will have a clue of who she was or she was ever there. One day, she walks into this bookstore and she meets this guy who remembers who she was, which is absolutely shocking. And from there, they kind of realize so many different things, and it spirals, and it just has like the saddest ending ever, in my opinion. And it is genuinely a book that I am looking to reread in 2026. It was that good. Next is Picking Daisies on Sundays by Liana Cincotti. I have talked about this book a lot too, but it is just so good. It is a YA romance story following Daisy and Levi, who are childhood best friends. They split ways for 4 years, came back together, and now are fake dating. The romance in the story is just so cute. They are both in college currently, so we see a lot of their college life and friends. And as a college student, I loved reading that book. It was so cute, and honestly, one of the best and most underrated romance books that I have read. Those were all of my recommendations for Kindle Unlimited. If you want Kindle Unlimited, there are a bunch of different offers for prices, but I think it usually ranges around like $10 a month, which isn't too bad with all of the books that you get to read. So I think it is definitely worth the investment if you have not bit already. She is one of my favorite things to read on, especially when you are laying in bed. You can get all the different positions, and it is just so comfortable. And also there is an app on your phone as well, and the Kindle app will take you to the exact same screen as your Kindle, except you can read it on your mobile device as well. You still have all your Kindle Unlimited options, except it's just on the go when you don't have your Kindle. It is such a nice thing to have as well. So I have my same book on here too. Alright everybody, so those are all of my tips and recommendations as we went on a tour through my Kindle. I hope that you loved today's video, and hopefully you got some good recommendations or tips out of this as well. Do not forget to subscribe to keep up with my next video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!